Earlier I was thinking about my favorite snacks, as one does, and one that kept coming to mind was a Disney churro. So good. Since I can't just like zoom down there right this very moment and get one, I just gotta do it myself. And I kind of want to make a variation. I'm not into making choux today and I don't want to fry, so I'm gonna try these churro bars that I feel will scratch that itch. I did find this recipe on Pinterest. I will link it below. Pretty straightforward, very cinnamon sugar churro vibes. My oven is preheating to 350 Fahrenheit and I got all my goods. I think we're ready to go. In my bowl here, I've got some softened butter. To the butter, I'm gonna add my sugars. Brown sugar, granulated white sugar. These are not diet bars. I'm sorry, but sometimes you just gotta do it. I'm gonna cream these together until they are fully incorporated. Should have got a bigger bowl. Try not to make a complete mess. I need a bigger bowl. Oven's ready. Add my eggs, vanilla extract, and incorporate these. My oh my, these smells amazing already. Into this goes my dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add my flour, kosher salt, baking powder, and it's a churro, so cinnamon powder. And because I'm a little extra, I'm gonna add some cardamom and some freshly grated nutmeg. Mix it all up. We've got this thick batter, delicious. I'm gonna do the rest of this with a spatula so I can get everything off the bottom and the sides. Now I gotta get my pan ready. Got a 9x13 here. Of course, if you're having the recipe, you could probably do like an 8x8. I wanna butter this, and I remember seeing many moons ago, Christina Tosi uses the butter wrappers to kind of not waste anything. There's some good stuff on here. Look at that, I'm all buttered up. I'm just gonna plop my mixture in here. Gonna use my offset just to kind of push it into one even layer. You might be thinking, okay, we're ready for the oven. No. I have a topping. I have my cinnamon sugar always mixed up and in my pantry. This is just cinnamon, white sugar, a little bit of grated nutmeg, and some kosher salt. Kind of keep this just laying around. You know, it's good on toast, on French toast, waffles, pancakes, and now our churro mixture. So I'm gonna just sprinkle this over the top. Don't be shy. Did I mention that these weren't diet bars? Whoops. Now we are ready for the oven. I'm gonna pop this into my preheated oven for 25-30 minutes or until they are set and ready for consumption. This baby is done. Oh, look at how beautiful it looks. I stuck a skewer in here, came out clean, we're good. This was in the oven for 30 minutes. It is slightly puffed right now, but as it cools, it will sink down a little bit, but oh, that topping is all baked into it and it's crunchy and crispy. There's a bubble right there. I am going to let this cool for like a half an hour or so. I just want it to set up a little bit more. If I tried to cut it now, I feel like it would just fall apart. And I don't want that because I worked really hard, you know, slaving away in this kitchen to produce this beautiful thing. So I'll let it cool and then I'm gonna eat it. See, it shrunk right down. I'm just going to run a knife along the edges. How do I want to cut it? I'll go down the middle first. Oh, these slice up nice. I'll do bigger squares. First one, never the best. Oh man, the first one is always the sacrificial lamb. The middle is like pure goo, delicious. It's cooked, but wow. Let me try to get a non-ruined piece. Can you see this? That is gonna be not horrible. Got my goodies. Those are the first couple pieces I pulled out, but it's so good. I want to try an end. I love the edges because they're still soft, but they're crunchy. Look at the bottom. And that sprinkle on top. Oh my goodness, that's a churro. In a bar. Wow, that is so good. That's insane. Nice crusty outside exterior, but the middle is straight up just like soft, gooey goodness. It's a very similar texture to a blondie. The topping is really good. It's so good with the salt. You have to trust me. Salt everything you eat. That includes sweet stuff. It makes it taste 10 times better. You gotta do it. These are like super good to make for a party. Bake sale. These will sell out in 2 seconds, guaranteed. You have to try them and enjoy.